Good morning, student. Today, my first class after June for class 12A and C. Today, in my class, the revision from Unit 1st and Unit 2nd. I take some related topic for tournament from first unit and balanced diet, nutrition, nutritive component, non-nutritive component, importance of tournament, related to this. So let's start my topic. The first point in the revision यूनिट फर्स्ट एंड सेकंड, और उसके बाद हम लोग जो है यूनिट थर्ड स्टार्ट करेंगे. नेक्स्ट डे हमारी यूनिट थर्ड स्टार्ट हो जाएगी और थर्ड यूनिट रिलेटेड फॉर द योगा एंड फिजिकल एक्टिविटीज, योगा एंड लाइफस्टाइल्स. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट द क्लास. द टॉपिक नंबर फर्स्ट, द टूर्नामेंट. व्हाट इज द टूर्नामेंट? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन एग्जाम से. ये जो मैंने 5 के 5 पॉइंट्स जो आपको बताए हैं, ये एग्जाम से बिल्कुल कनेक्ट हैं, रिलेटेड हैं बिल्कुल. और इनमें से एक क्वेश्चन एमसीक्यू 2 मार्क्स, 3 मार्क्स, 5 मार्क्स जरूर बनता है. सो पहली क्लास हमारी जो है फर्स्ट और सेकंड को लिंक करके बनेगी, और थर्ड क्लास जो थर्ड यूनिट है, सॉरी फर्स्ट और सेकंड यूनिट हमारी जो है आपस में लिंक करके रिवीजन के रूप में मैं आपको बता दूंगा कि मैंने लास्ट मंथ में जो है मैंने क्या क्या आपको बताया था. और नेक्स्ट डे आई विल टेक द चैप्टर नंबर 3. सो व्हाट इज अ टूर्नामेंट? A tournament is a competitive involving at relatively large number of the competitors, all participating in the sport or games. More especially, the term may be used either of two overlapping sense. One or more competitions held at a single venues and concentrate into a relatively short time intervals. लास्ट टाइम मैंने जो 12th क्लास को क्वेश्चंस दिए थे 40 मार्क्स में, टूर्नामेंट से रिलेटेड भी थे कुछ क्वेश्चंस, तो आप लोगों ने इस तरीके से प्रॉपर उसका जो है जवाब दिया नहीं. कुछ बच्चों ने अच्छा किया है, कुछ नहीं कर पाए. क्वेश्चन भी ये वाला बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट. व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ द टूर्नामेंट? टूर्नामेंट आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन द फील्ड ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स. The tournament are important not only to the player but to the coaches and physical education teacher also. The importance of tournament like that described. Number 1, development of sport skills. In this point, by participating in tournament, sportsmen develop various skills of sports. The maximum number of the participations in tournament not only develop technical skills of the sport but also technical skills. They show marked improvement in the game. In the tournament, the topic in the tournament. Publicity of sports. Tournament are helping in the publishing the sports. When a tournament of a new sports is organized, spectators come to know about that sports. Next point is the importance of the tournament. Number 3 point is the helping in the selection of player. A tournament, good player can be selected easily by observing their performance in the tournament. The player who give good performance can be selected for upper levels tournament. So a tournament is an appropriate way to select a good team of player. Number 4 point related to this importance of the tournament, the very important topics, tournament. Number 4, development of national and international integrations. Sports tournaments are helpful in developing national integrations and international integrations, as well as international integrations. Unity and brotherhood. A tournament is one of the best means of enhancing international peace. Okay, 4 point. Number 5 point is the importance development of the social qualities. Social qualities such as the tolerance, sympathy, cooperations, brotherhoodness, disciplines are the developed among participants through a sports tournament. Number 6, source of recreations. Sports tournament provide ample recreation to the spectators, so a tournament is a good source of the recreations. The 6th importance of the tournament. And next point related to the tournament. First is the importance of tournament, meaning of tournament, introduction of the tournament, and the type of the tournament. How many types of the tournament? There are the 4 types of the tournament. Number 1, knockout tournament. Number 2, league tournament. Number 3, combination tournament. Number 4, challenge tournament. And there are the 2 tournaments is related for the exam is very important, knockout and league. लीग को हम लोग राउंड रोबिन टूर्नामेंट भी कहते हैं. What is a knockout tournament? Most of the tournaments are organized on the basis of the knockout. Why? In this type of the tournament, a team which is one defeated automatically get eliminated from the tournament. Only the winning team continue in the tournament. For example, if 4 teams participated in the knockout tournament, 1, 2, 3 and 4. First 5 to 2, 3 5 to 4. 2 teams is eliminated, 1 team come. First team come, 4 team eliminated, 3rd team is come in the tournament. This is the winner and fight for the 1 to 3 and 1 team is the winner. So this is a knockout tournament. First round. In the first round, this is the first round. This is first round. Term 1 and 2 as well as team C and team A, B C, D play in this match. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, D play in the match. Their match. If Team B and Team D become the winner of the first round, Team B and D get opportunity to play in the second round, and Team A and Team C will be eliminated from the tournament. Finally, if Team D win, then is declare the winner of the tournament is the Team D. कोई भी टीम अगर टूर्नामेंट कराती है, चाहे नॉकआउट हो चाहे लीग टूर्नामेंट हो, इनके अपने एडवांटेज और डिसएडवांटेज होते हैं. इस पे भी हम नजर करते हैं क्योंकि कई बार क्वेश्चन जो है एडवांटेज और डिसएडवांटेज से भी आ जाते हैं. तो एडवांटेज ऑफ द नॉकआउट टूर्नामेंट, जो मैंने आपको बताया, अभी टूर्नामेंट सीरीज चल रही है हमारी. ये एक रिवीजन सीरीज है और इसमें फर्स्ट से सेकंड 2 सीरीज हम बना सकते हैं इस पे. तो एक रिवीजन है कि हमने पिछले 1 और 2 क्लासेस में यूनिट 1 और यूनिट 2 की क्लासेस में हमने क्या क्या पढ़ा. तो टूर्नामेंट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन दिस चैप्टर. सो रिलेटेड टू द टूर्नामेंट, द नॉकआउट टूर्नामेंट, advantage of the knockout tournament. What is the advantage? And there are the 4 advantage. Is very important for the knockout tournament. और एग्जाम में भी हमको इनको याद करना है. कई बार 2 मार्क्स में क्वेश्चन आ जाता है कि what is the advantage of the knockout tournament? Explain 2. 3 मार्क्स में 3 explain, 5 मार्क्स में 5 explains. Okay. So advantage of the knockout tournament. Number 1, the knockout tournament are less expensive because the team that get defeated is eliminated from the competitions. Number 2, the knockout tournament is helpful in enhancing the standard of sports because each team try to give the best performance to avoid defeat. Number 3 point. Owing the less number of the matches, the tournament get completed in less time. Owing the less number of the matches, the tournament get completed in the less time. ये सभी लोग चाहते हैं. Number 4 point. Minimum number of the officials are required in the organizing such type of tournament. अब ये थे एडवांटेज. अब डिसएडवांटेज भी हम लोग देखते हैं. There may be many chances of eliminations of good team in the first round and the second round. So good team may not reach in the final round. कई बार हो जाता है ऐसा. Number 2, there are more chances of weak team to enter the final round. Next point, spectators, दर्शकगण जो होते हैं, may lose interest in the final matches if weak team reach in final round. This is a knockout tournament advantage and disadvantage. Next, there are the 4 types of the tournament. Number 1 knockout and number 2 is a league tournament. लीग टूर्नामेंट को भी हम लोग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस देते हैं. आईपीएल, फाइनल मैचेस, वर्ल्ड कप, फीफा इंटरनेशनल मैचेस, फुटबॉल, बहुत ज़्यादा जो है उसमें लीग टूर्नामेंट होते हैं और उसमें एंजॉय भी लोग करते हैं. उतनी ही इनकम भी होती है. एक्सपेंसिव जितना होगा उससे डबल इनकम हो जाती है. अब कैसे है लीग टूर्नामेंट? हम इसको राउंड रोबिन टूर्नामेंट भी कहते हैं। कई बार एमसीक्यू में क्वेश्चन आ सकता है, ऊपर दे दिया उन्होंने कि लीग टूर्नामेंट को हम दूसरे किस नाम से जानते हैं, तो नीचे अगर ऑप्शन में आ गया राउंड रोबिन टूर्नामेंट तो वो टिक कर देना है। ओके ओके स्टूडेंट, लीग टूर्नामेंट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड राउंड रॉबिन टूर्नामेंट। मिस्टर Berger was the first person to image the league tournament, and owing that this tournament is also called Berger systems. According to this tournament, each team play with the every other team once. If it is a single league tournament, if it is a double league tournament, each team play with every other team in a twice. In this type of tournament, every team play with every other team irrespective of victory or defeat. It can be called the best type of the tournament because it provides maximum number of the opportunity to the teams to display their best performance. In fact, there is no element of change, and the real winner is the picked up easily at the end. Type of league tournament, ये भी लीग टूर्नामेंट भी दो तरीके से होते हैं, सिंगल लीग टूर्नामेंट, डबल लीग टूर्नामेंट. There are the two type of the league tournament which are mentioned in the book. What is a single league tournament? In the single league tournament, every team play with every other team once, and the number of the matches is determined with the help of the following formula. The single league tournament, the formula is the n minus 1 upon 2. n minus 1 upon 2 for the single league tournament. n minus 1 upon 2. Here n means number of team taking part in the tournament. For example, if 7 teams are taking part in the tournament, the number of the total, the number of total matches, that will be n is the 7, and 7 minus 1 upon 2, okay, equal to 7 into 6 upon 2. There are the 42 upon 2, 21 मैचेस. कहने का मतलब है कि 21 मैचेस इस टूर्नामेंट में खेले जाएंगे, सिंगल लीग टूर्नामेंट में. अगर हमें फॉर्मूला लगाते, कोई भी टीम आ जाए, चाहे वो 7 टीम्स हो, 10 टीम्स हो, 100 टीम्स हो, 80 टीम्स हो, 60 टीम हो, 20 टीम हो, ऐसा नहीं होता है कि ज़्यादा टीमें आती हैं. ज़्यादा तो मैक्सिमम 12, 15. फीफा का मैच चल रहा है तो 20 टीम्स आ जाती हैं ज़्यादा. पर ऐसा नहीं है कि 100 तक पहुँच गया, ऐसा नहीं है. पर लेकिन ये है कि अगर सिंगल लीग टूर्नामेंट खेला जा रहा है तो हम उसमें n-1/2 सिंगल लीग कई बार होते हैं. आईपीएल जैसे कम टीम आई हैं तो डबल लीग करा देते हैं। मतलब एक टीम सभी टीमों के साथ 2 बार खेलेगी, वो डबल लीग। एक टीम सभी टीमों के साथ 1 बार खेलेगी, सिंगल लीग। ज़्यादातर सिंगल लीग खेले जाते हैं, लेकिन अगर टीम्स कम है, 10 है, 12 है, तो डबल लीग भी करा सकते हैं। ओके, इन टूर्नामेंट आफ्टर सिंगल लीग, double league tournament. In double league tournament, every team play with the other teams in a twice. The number of matches is determined with the help of following formula. इसका भी एक फॉर्मूला है डबल लीग का, वो है n-1। आप लोग बुक में भी देखेंगे। अगर सिंगल लीग है तो n-1/2, अगर डबल लीग है तो n-1। कहने मतलब है कि if 9 teams are taking the part in the double league tournament, the number of the matches that will n-1, okay, equal to n की जगह जो है नंबर ऑफ टीम 9, फिर n-1, 9-1 equal to 9 into 8. There are the 72 matches played in this tournament, double league tournament. ये हमारे टूर्नामेंट से रिलेटेड जो पॉइंट्स हैं वो मैंने आपको बताए हैं। जो मैं आपको बताऊंगा नॉकआउट और लीग। नॉकआउट बता दिया है, लीग चल रहा है, सिंगल एंड डबल के ऊपर बात चल रही है। अब इनके एडवांटेज क्या हैं? डबल लीग टूर्नामेंट के एडवांटेज क्या हैं? डबल लीग टूर्नामेंट के एडवांटेज, देयर आर द 3 टाइप्स। नंबर 1, ओनली 3 and 4 types. Only strong or deserving team get victory in the tournament. Number 2, every team get maximum opportunity to show its efficiency or performance. Number 3, sports and game can be made more popular throughout league tournament owing the maximum number of matches. Number next point, advantage of the league tournament. In such type of the tournament, the sports officials do not face any difficulties while selecting or determining the appropriate player of teams. They have enough time to watch the efficiency and performance of player. Number next point, advantage बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको कि एडवांटेज क्या है लीग टूर्नामेंट के। A team need not wait to win against the other team for playing a match. Number next point, 6 point, ample number of opportunities are available to the player to improve their performance. Number 7 point, the last point, the spectators also get good opportunity to watch the game for many days. अब ये थे एडवांटेज। हम डिसएडवांटेज की बात करते हैं कि क्या है डिसएडवांटेज। डिसएडवांटेज ऑफ द लीग टूर्नामेंट, it require more time, require more money, it cost more. The team coming from 4 and wide generally face more problems because such tournament waste their time and money. ये इसके हमारे डिसएडवांटेज। हमारे ये टूर्नामेंट से रिलेटेड जो पॉइंट मैंने आपको बताया बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट। अब हम नेक्स्ट टॉपिक को पकड़ते हैं, बैलेंस डाइट। डिवीजन क्लास है, एक्सप्लेन मैंने पिछली कई क्लासेस में कर दिया है, ज़्यादा किया है, लेकिन मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ कि टूर्नामेंट और बैलेंस डाइट, न्यूट्रिशन, नॉन न्यूट्रिशन एंड न्यूट्रिशन। ओके, बैलेंस डाइट। A balanced diet refers to the intake of edibles which can provide all the essential food constituents necessary for growth and maintenance of the body in definite amount in which they are required by the body. A balanced diet means eating the right amount of the food from all food groups. A simple word, a diet which consists of all the essential food constituents, proteins, carbohydrates, fat, vitamins, minerals, water in correct proportions is called a balanced diet. In other words, balanced diet is that diet which consists of various constituents of food in accurate and appropriate quantity and qualities according to requirement of an individual. In fact, every individual does not require same type of the diet. The diet differ from individual to individuals. The following points some of a balanced diet. Number 1, a balanced diet must contain all the essential constituents of adequate amount. There must be definite proportion between the different constituents of food. Next point, the food should be easily digestible. Next point, cooking a food is necessary because it sterilizes food stuff and make it palatable and easily digestible. ओके, ये हमारा था बैलेंस डाइट. इसके बारे में मैंने आपको थोड़ा कुछ बताया. नेक्स्ट हमारा जो पॉइंट है वो है न्यूट्रिशन. न्यूट्रिशन को भी देख लेते हैं. मीनिंग ऑफ द न्यूट्रिशन. Every individual in this world want to lead a healthy life. Food is the main basis for maintaining health. So, the knowledge of the food and nutrition is essential for every individual. Generally, food and nutrition are considered synonyms with one another, when actually it is not so. In fact, food comprises all those substances that human being consume for their survival. Food is a mixture of various substances which are essential for life, whereas nutrition is the dynamic processes which comprises consumptions of food to remain healthy. In fact, nutrition is essentially the process of nurturing for being nurtured. Okay. Nutrition is defined as the science of the food and it is relationship with the health. In other words, it can be said that the nutrition is the science of the food which comprises the dynamic process in which the consumed food is digested. Nutrients are absorbed and distributed to the tissues for utilizations, and waste are disposed of the body. Nutrition have the two parts, macronutrient and micronutrient. There are the two types of the nutrition. Nutrient is a two types of the macro and micro. What is the macronutrients? Very important question. What is the macronutrients? Yeah, explain. Macro explain. इस तरह से क्वेश्चन हमारा 2 मार्क्स 3 मार्क्स में बनता है. मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट्स क्या है? मैक्रोन्यूट्रिएंट constitute the majority of individual's diet. Hence, it can be said that are taken in large amount. They supply energy and are needed for growth and maintenance of the body. Then include carbohydrate. In this macro, include the carbohydrate, protein, fat and water. There are the include in macronutrients the 4 points: carbohydrate, protein, fat and water. This is the macronutrients. What is the carbohydrate? Carbohydrates are the most important source of the energy. They contain the element of the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. The very first part of the name carbo means that they contain carbon. The second part of the name hydra means that they contain hydrogen. The third part of the name 8 means that they contain oxygens, in called carbohydrates. The ratio of the hydrogen atoms to oxygens. H2O. Carbohydrates are actually the organic component that are important for the different digestive operations in our body. There are lot of the difference between carbohydrate and the other elements. Importance of the nutrition such as the protein and fat. It is seen that a diet rich in carbohydrate needs less amount of the water in comparison to diet in protein and fat. There are the two main types of the carbohydrate: simple carbohydrate and the complex carbohydrate. Glucose, fructose, galactose, sucrose, maltose and lactose are the simple carbohydrate. These carbohydrates are soluble in the water, but there are the crystalline. These are sweet in taste and are called sugar. Next, starch, dextrins, glycogen, cellulose. They are called complex carbohydrate. These are not sweet in the taste. They are insoluble in the water. ये वाटर में नहीं घुलते हैं. और सिंपल जो कार्बोहाइड्रेट है वाटर में घुल जाते हैं. They are not crystalline. The main difference between the type of the carbohydrate is the difference between there are chemical compositions. Simple carbohydrate has smaller chain of the chemical compositions in the comparison to the complex ones. Okay, this is the first part. Carbohydrate is a macronutrient. Next part of the macronutrient is the protein. Very important protein. Protein contain carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sometimes sulfur. Protein are very large moleculars, so they cannot be directly absorbed into our body blood, so they are turned into amino acid by other digestive systems. There are 23 amino acid. Out of these 9 amino acid must be available in the diet. These amino acids are used by the body of create blood, muscles, nails, skins, hair and tissue in the internal organ. Protein from new tissues repair the broken tissue, regulate balance of water and acids, transport oxygen and nutrients and make antibodies. Excessive use of the protein in the diet, especially animal protein, can result in heart disease, stroke, osteoporosis, stroke and kidney stones. Especially amino protein can result in heart disease, osteoporosis, strokes and kidneys stones. Body require only 0.36 grams of the protein per pound of the ideal body weight. Its protein are not taken in the appropriate amount in diet, then we may suffer from deficiency disease. Okay. Number 3 points. First is the carbohydrate, second is the protein, third point is the fat. A fat क्या है? Fat is contain carbon, oxygen and hydrogen in the percentage of 76, 12 and 12. ओके मतलब कहना मतलब है कि फैट जो है शरीर में किस तरह रहता है 76% कार्बन होता है फैट में, ऑक्सीजन 12% होता है और हाइड्रोजन भी 12% होता है. फैट आर नेसेसरी फॉर मैनी बॉडी फंक्शंस. फैट कीप अस वार्म एंड प्रोटेक्ट आवर ऑर्गन्स. फैट also help in the productions of hormones. Fat can be classified according to their structures. Different type of the fat have different characteristics and they react in the different way inside the body. There are 3 different group of fat in the diet. That is the saturated fat, polysaturated fat and monounsaturated fat. The 3 type of the fat. The intake of saturated fat increase the chance of heart disease due to the increase of cholesterol in the blood. Such fat are found in the fast food, pasties, biscuit, namkeen. The polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat help in lowering the blood cholesterol. The polyunsaturated fat are slightly better than monounsaturated fat. Fat are essentials in diet, but the quantity of intake should be limited. तो फैट अगर ज़्यादा हो जाएगा बॉडी में तो फैटी बॉडी हो जाएगी, वेट इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, शरीर चलने फिरने में दिक्कत करेगा, कई तरह की बीमारियां आपको फैट से लग सकती हैं, तो इसलिए लिमिटेड पोर्शन में ही उसको लेना है. Number 4 and last point of the this topic today's class. So water. Water is a compound which is made up to hydrogen and oxygen element in the ratio 2:1. Our blood also contains 90% of the water. Water helps in the transportation of the nutrient to the cell of body. It is also important for the excretions of waste product. It also regulates the body temperature. It is vital for various chemical reaction taking place in our body. It is essential for the body's metabolism. Water must be taken in the large quantity, therefore it can be considered a part of the macronutrient. So today हमारे जो है आज जो रिवीजन हमारा चल रहा है उसमें हमारे 2 टॉपिक्स पूरे हुए हैं, टूर्नामेंट और बैलेंस राइट। नेक्स्ट क्लास में मैं आपकी जो है न्यूट्रिशन, नॉन न्यूट्रिशन एंड ये मैं आपको पूरा करा दूंगा। सो आई विल गिव द रिलेटेड दिस क्वेश्चन इन द असाइनमेंट। क्लास स्टार्ट करने से पहले जो हमारा यूनिट थर्ड है उससे पहले एक छोटा सा रिवीजन हम लोग कर रहे हैं कि हमने फर्स्ट और सेकंड यूनिट में हमने क्या पढ़ा और आपके माइंड में वो दोबारा से रहे। तो थैंक यू वेरी मच। टुडे माय क्लास इज फिनिश्ड। बेस्ट ऑफ